There's a kind of a problem that happened. One of the coasters got stuck. Single day tickets are officially on sale.
Slimer magnet. We've made it back to Stella Nova.
Shot. Okay guys, we're back at Universal Studios Florida. It's time for a massive Epic Universe update. We have news about what's going on for the team member previews. There's new merchandise that's dropped. We have info about how the park is operating right now inside Epic Universe. We're also going to be talking about what's going to be potentially replacing the Fast and Furious tram section in Universal Studios Hollywood. I do have some bad news for you guys. So I got denied for all Epic Universe preview and content creator events. There will be one at the end of the month, March 29th. Content creators will be inside Epic Universe. Kind of, they're going to be the first ones to film and kind of release it to the general public. And then after that, for like opening day weekend, they're going to have another event. But good news, I do have an annual pass holder ticket I bought for opening day. So I will be there on opening day. It is a beautiful day out. Let's head in. All right, it's still Mardi Gras happening at Universal Studios. So a little construction update on the on location. Now the rumor is they might be taking the sweet shop and putting it over here and then just extending the merchandise area inside the Universal Studios store. It's just a rumor. We fully have no idea what's going on with this space. The big mystery of Universal Studios. What's happening behind those walls? All right, so we got the Wicked Tribute Store. What's going on with Wicked and what's going on with Universal Studios and Wicked? Wicked is returning for Fan Fest for Universal Studios Hollywood, right? We saw the casting for those characters, and then Universal came and announced that they're going to be having a meet and greet during Fan Fest, which I cannot wait to go to. And also, good news for Universal Studios Orlando. They just posted casting for a Wicked meet and greet, so we're going to be getting some sort of meet and greet or character show thing happening here at some point during this year for Wicked. So Wicked is returning.
Let's pop in a 5 and dime. See if there's anything new. We did get some new Ghostbusters merchandise. I guess this was supposed to come out at the Summer Tribute Store and for HHN, but sometimes shipments get delayed. But $25, it's say Slimer and then Ghostbusters on the side. It's just a little plastic sign. And then for $29, they have a tumbler. It's going to have the Ghostbusters logo and then also the Ecto-1 on it. $16, it says Ecto-1 on the side, and then you have Slimer right there. And the strap is awesome. It says Ghostbusters with Slimer, so you put your freestyle cup in there, a bottle of water. So we have Slimer right there. On the other side, we're gonna have all the different like hazard labels, little danger signs. It says I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And then who you gonna call? $33 for a crop top, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. $60, we're gonna have this hoodie, Ghostbusters. On the sleeve, it'll say I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And then on the front, it's gonna be a zip-up hoodie. It's gonna glow in the dark. You have the Ghostbusters logo right there. $25, I have a little kid shirt, I ain't afraid of no ghosts with Slimer right there. For $12, I got a Slimer magnet. $40, we already saw this Slimer bag a while ago, but there's a new glow-in-the-dark shirt. Down here, you're looking at $37. It says Slimer on it. And then we saw this merch before, you know, the bag, the Spirit jersey, and then the denim jacket. We saw those. You know, we got to go into the tribute store and talk about the next cryptid and their fun little backstory. Over here on the wall of mystery, it's time to go over the next cryptid. We're slowly going through all of them, but the next one is going to be the one and only Mothman. Bum, bum, bum.
The Mothman is a legendary creature that strongly resembles Owlman and was reportedly seen at the Point Pleasant area in West Virginia from approximately November 1966 through December 1967. Dozens of people reported sightings of a huge, semi-human winged creature with glowing red eyes in and around Point Pleasant, West Virginia. At between 5.5 and 7 feet tall, with a wingspan of 10 feet, the shadowy creature was reportedly able to fly great distances at speeds up to 100 miles per hour. All who encountered this menacing creature were terrified by their experience. In the local media, the giant winged beast became known as Mothman. Legend has it that the cluster of ominous Mothman sightings of 1966 and 1967 actually a dark omen predicting a horrific disaster, because on December 15th of 1967, the Silver Bridge connecting Point Pleasant with Kanagawa, Ohio, collapsed in the frigid waters of the Ohio River during heavy rush hour traffic, leaving 46 dead.
All right, we're gonna pop into the film vault now, see if they have any different Ghostbusters merchandise. Now $11 each. They have a Slimer magnet and the Ghostbusters logo as a magnet for $11. Then they have pins. You're also looking at $11 for the pins. Then they have two different keychains, that same design. They spin. This feels very 90s. These are $12. $14 for this little Ghostbusters keychain. $15. They get a little ID holder. It says Ecto-1. You have the license plate and the logo right there. A little bit of a metallic finish to it, and then it'll have all the different Ghostbusters names right there. And then $17, they're gonna have some Slimer socks. This feels almost more like like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. $10. They also have a Slimer shot glass. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. All right, let's pop into Rosie's Irish Shop and see the countdown for St. Patrick's Day. Down to 6 days. 6 days till St. Patrick's Day. They change it every single day. $25, I got a new shirt. St. Patrick is my homeboy. Let's try the King's Cake. I have not had the King's Cake yet.
All right, it's King's Cake time. They have to tell you, make sure to don't eat the baby. It's not edible on top. So it's gonna be the traditional cake with cinnamon swirl icing, Mardi Gras sprinkles with a Mardi Gras baby. Oh, a lot better than yours in the past. It's like dense and moist. All right, King's Cake, 8 out of 10. Pleasantly surprised. Nice, fresh bake. It wasn't overpowering with sugar, with the icing. It was just like a subtle hint of that sugar. The Fast and Furious ride has closed, but only in Hollywood. We still have ours, sadly. So it was part of the tram tour. It was the grand finale to the tram tour. So it's closed now, and people were thinking, what's coming next? Like last year, they were sending out surveys to guests, and there were some interesting things being said in the surveys. These are a couple of the pitches from those surveys about how they wanted to end the new tram tour. Okay, so it said this. For the next section, we will ask you to evaluate a concept for a new addition to the world-famous studio tour at Universal Studios Hollywood based on E.T. As the tram approaches the E.T. building, the tour guide tells guests the original filmmakers have created a way for them to experience what it was like to be on set while they were filming the movie. While they enter, guests will see a recreation of Elliot's suburban neighborhood. The guide shares insights about the film's production and the significance of the iconic setting. Suddenly, government agents appear, trying to capture E.T. The tram dodges through the streets alongside Elliot and friends, evading capture. Just when it seems like they might be caught, E.T. uses his powers to create a dazzling light show, confusing the agents and allowing guests to escape. The tour guide breathes a sign of relief and thanks everybody for their bravery during the unexpected adventure. And then this is going to be the other potential pitch. As the tram approaches the Back to the Future building, the tour guide tells guests the original filmmakers have created a way for them to experience what it was like to be on the set while they were filming the movie. When they enter, the screens show Hill Valley, the iconic town from the movies. Off to the side, guests can spot the film crew, as well as Marty and Doc running lines during a filming break. Suddenly, guests see the DeLorean time machine speeding towards them. Just as the DeLorean reaches 88 miles per hour, they feel a jolt and see a flash of light as they are transported back in time. Guests then find themselves in the 1950s with classic cars and retro buildings all around. But then something goes wrong. The DeLorean appears again, this time out of control, and the tram is caught in the middle of its time travel vortex. Doc Brown's voice crackles over the tram speakers. Hang on, everyone. I'm bringing you back to the present. With the final burst of energy, the DeLorean stabilizes and speeds off, pulling the tram out of the vortex. Guests experience another jolt and flash of light, and suddenly they're back at Hill Valley, but this time in the present. The tour guide breathes a sigh of relief and thanks everybody for their bravery during the unexpected adventure. It sounds like they just might be reusing the Fast and Furious ride system with the screen and just replacing it with different IPs. The IPs are a lot better than Fast and Furious, but it sounds like there's a little pre-show scene, right? That's where we kind of see The Rock come out and talk about, let's go Cookie Puss, and then you enter into the screen area. And that kind of aligns with the story that was presented during the survey. This was them just kind of pitching it to guests to see what they think. It's always important to kind of remember what's in those surveys, because you'll see stuff pop up.
We're gonna go to the Alcatraz bar because you can always count on a cocktail from the bartenders here.
By shop. All right, get a good angle, Kev.
All right, so what's your favorite thing about Mardi Gras, Murph?
You know what? It's like when those beads fly, man. And the food's just fine. Not bad at all. And the beers are good too, right?
You already got some beads before the parade. How did you get those?
Oh, I didn't do much, trust me, I'll tell you that. They didn't want to see anything. It's pretty easy for me to get the beads. They feel bad. They're just like, you know what, keep your shirt home, Murph, keep this. We got you.
All right, so the full rundown, what's in the drink?
Captain Morgan, banana liqueur, raspberry, brandy, pineapple OGA, grenadine, a couple cherries for you because I like you. Of course, the finishing effect. Good old
there he is.
Shark in the Rum Runner. And showtime. Oh yeah, that light's red. Din din dan din din dan din din. Marty Chaw's in the water. And Kev, why would he be dressed for the occasion? It's Tuesday afternoon, it's Universal time, the weather's great outside, it's Mardi Gras! And thanks for jumping by. Chop, 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 chop. The parade's sometime tonight, and those beads will fly. Chop, 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 chop.
There we go, Marty Jaws. It looks like the end of the Jaws film or the ride. Jaws has been blown up. He's in his bloody water. You have a sweet taste of that rum, a little bit of banana in there with some orange juice. It's just like a tropical good time with that rum in there. 9 out of 10 on that thing.
We're gonna be going to the Germany food booth.
So we got the currywurst, crispy bratwurst topped with spicy curry ketchup, then served with fries and mayo. I could do it all right. I have not had a bad dish at Mardi Gras yet. If you eat the sausage alone, it's gonna be very spicy. But if you eat it with the fries, it really helps kind of, you know, absorb all that spice and heat in there. I'm gonna do an 8 out of 10. Flower and Garden just happened. Opening day, the food's always good, and apparently it's already gone downhill. We're what, like a month into Mardi Gras, and the food is still a good quality?
We got Bruce here. Universal's gonna be celebrating the anniversary of the film Jaws this summer. There's gonna be all this new merchandise.
Okay, so Universal Studios Hollywood and Universal Studios Orlando, they're gonna be celebrating the anniversary for Jaws. So they're gonna have this kind of crossbody bag. You're gonna see these new shirts, and the best thing is the sipper. You're gonna have the oxygen tank in the mouth as the sipper, and then Bruce taking a bite out of it. I cannot wait to buy that thing. All right, so as you know, team member previews are happening for Epic Universe right now. Apparently at Epic, there's just so much entertainment. It's like everything we've ever wanted with like face characters and costume characters and just street performers, and like it's everything we've ever wanted at a theme park. Universal is really focusing on all these performers and experiences at Epic.
We still don't know what's going on with the AMD bathrooms. They're still a work in progress. Just looks like they're peeling off all the siding.
All right, so about Epic Universe marketing, or the lack thereof. But good news, they are marketing on theater ticket tablets now. One of you guys sent me a photo. That's really gonna get the job done. I'm just kind of dumbfounded still that like there's not more marketing or hype around Epic. Like when it opens, it's gonna be awesome. But the general public still has no idea what's truly going on.
All right, the splash pad here in DreamWorks, there's a giant construction wall around it right now.
So for Universal Team Member Appreciation Week, they had a special like New York themed lanyard that they gave out to all the different team members. I think it is awesome that Universal is doing all these team member previews, and then also they're gonna be doing team member plus family previews. Okay, so Universal sent this out to all their team members. It's time to bring family members into the fun. We're excited to announce that team member family preview will take place from March 17th through March 25th, and then March 19th through March 31st. And team members are gonna be allowed 4 tickets, 1 for them and then 3 family members. And then there's gonna be a strict no photo policy is enforced. If you are a guest, do not take a photo and put a team member's job at risk.
All right, we've made it to City Walk now, so they're gonna be celebrating the Pat O'Brien's for St. Patrick's Day on March 16th and 17th, free admission. The Cinnabon has opened. We got a little sign in there that says welcome home, but they're gonna have the classic cinnamon rolls, the little bites. You can add frosting. They got cold brews here, lattes, lemonades. So if you wanted some fresh Cinnabon, they got it here now. The ooey gooey goodness will be right there. Oh, they got Dark Universe right there. So in Dark Universe, they're gonna have so many different character meet and greets. The one character meet and greet that we're not gonna be actually getting is gonna be Dracula. The only place you can meet him is technically in Universal Studios Hollywood. So we got the Epic Universe Preview Center. There's a bunch of new merch that's dropped. It might only be at Stella Nova. Hopefully it's in here. Bad news, merch is not here. So we're gonna have to go to Stella. But I have been hearing some pretty great things about the stage show. There's a lot of great magic tricks, but the Ministry ride no one has ridden. It's not operating right now. There's many rumors about why it's not working. I'm kind of worried because if they don't hit a certain number of hours running and run-throughs, then they can't open to the general public. So that's the one ride right now that's really struggling, is the Ministry ride that no team members have really ridden. They're still working on the new merchandise location. Slowly getting there. So the new shop is supposed to open next month in April. They should have it finished in time.
He's always watching.
Always watching, Mickey right there. All right, here we go. We're going down to the buses.
Made it back
to Stella Nova. Oh boy, last time I was here was a journey. Terra Luna's opening in like a couple weeks. We'll see how it is. We're back. Okay, we're gonna go to the merch shop. Over here, $70. We got the new bag for the Ministry rides. There's like this like gel inside. It almost looks like one of those summer popsicles before it's frozen. On the side, you're gonna have the little logo. Then on the inside, they're also gonna have the green tile work. So here's a better look at the bag. Little 360 view. And they also have a new hoodie right down here, $65. It'll say Metro Flu right there. There's nothing on the back. Then it'll have the little logo right there on this hoodie. $40. They're gonna have this purple Ministry of Magic short sleeve shirt. $40 for some Niffler slippers. So yeah, you can stick your foot inside of a Niffler's little pouch. You got some little keychains, and then you'll have a little Niffler head. $30. Looks like he's holding a waffle, but it's not. It's a little gold coin. It's a little Niffler. There's a little bit of texture on it. If you remember when you were like a little kid, there's like textured animal books. It feels like one of those. Now they also have the new interactive wands over here in the gift shop. If you want to pick these up before you go into the park, you can do that. $40. They're gonna have a Ministry of Magic wand stand. Now we've seen these, but we've never seen these. $65 for the wand belt and holster. $35 for this little wand backpack. $14 for these little toothless peel and stick patches. $12 for some premium wood stickers. $9 for a little lanyard pouch. $16 for a little toothless ID holder. This looks like a little luggage tag with toothless. Now they still only have this set. $20 for this little Yoshi little side bag thing. You can just put your ID in there. I don't know what else. Maybe some raisins, but I did see a team member wearing a button-up shirt with this design. That is it. That is all the new merch here. Does look like the bar is closed here. I guess they have the pool bar open during the daytime, and nighttime this will probably open. It's about 4 o'clock. Pretty slow. I guess everybody's out at the park right now. But let's get the cookie that I never got to try when I was staying here. So if you come to the market, there's a special cookie only for Stella Nova. Never mind, there's no Stella cookies anymore. They said they were only for like opening weekends. They were being sold. They're no longer being offered in the market. So the special cookie for Stella, extinct now. So Stella's sister resort is opening like a week and a half. We will be doing a review for you guys, so we'll let you know. Did Lowe's learn their lesson from this opening?
Okay guys, we're back in the office. There's so much more Epic Universe updates that just dropped. So single day tickets are officially on sale. There's some bad news with it though, because you cannot buy them in May. So that first opening week for Epic, you still gotta buy that weird convoluted bundle deal, but starting June 1st, you can buy single day tickets moving forward. So you can buy them right now. As you guys are watching this right now, you can buy single day tickets. And Universal just dropped some more photos of merchandise from within Epic Universe. We have the Dark Universe merch, a lot of it. You got like a Dracula bag, a Wolfman bag. The shirt says, "You make me feel alive," and a Creature from the Black Lagoon mug. But the stuff that I really like is these little plushies. You have these adorable little Universal Monster plushies. You can see there's like this little bride headband, a bucket hat for Peter, little Dracula, then there's like a little popcorn bucket of Frankenstein. And then this merch we already saw at Stella Nova, but there's also socks that we have not seen yet. We saw this merch before. And then for How to Train Your Dragon, we get a better look at some like pillows and backpacks. And then like little mini plushes, it looks like they come in a little mystery egg. And then some new Ministry of Magic merchandise. So we have like a journal, a jacket, a t-shirt, and then some more Super Nintendo World stuff. So a lot of stuff we've already seen before, like the popcorn buckets from the international parks in Hollywood, and then the little sippers, and then another little popcorn bucket. And then for How to Train Your Dragon, there's also this really cool, like, it looks like a Loungefly backpack. But the shirt, I think, is a really cool shirt. Really enjoy that art design. And then the hoodie says Burke on it. Then we see the toothless popcorn bucket where he's popping out of the egg. Toothless bag and hoodie, some more Ministry of Magic merchandise, like a banner and a hat, and then it looks like we're getting some different robes for the Wizarding World. Then there's also going to be all sorts of different sweet treats inside the Wizarding World. Milk chocolate nifflers, little gummies, little chocolates. And then in Universal Studios Hollywood news, someone who did the color grading for the FanFest commercial, we have not seen this commercial yet, but posted some images of the commercial. They shot a lot of stuff on the back lot. Doc and Marty are meeting guests. People are dressed up in Star Trek cosplays. And then it looks like Marty's kind of, riding behind the tram on his skateboard, kind of like in the movie. We will be getting a FanFest commercial coming soon. All right, so what's going on inside Epic Universe right now? So team members have now been able to go to Epic Universe multiple days. Epic Universe is kind of meeting everybody's expectation. It's gonna be one of the best theme parks ever made. Between the entertainment, the theming, the rides, it's kind of got it all. But so Stardust Racers, apparently only one of the coasters is working right now. As you know, it was like too intense, so they had to like tone it down. There's a kind of a problem that happened. One of the coasters got stuck in kind of one of the areas that you can't move the coaster back and forth. You can see this crane next to the coaster that's stuck and want to buy reconstruct photos. I wonder if this has to do with kind of the changes that they made to the track to slow it down because it was being too intense, that the coaster got stuck. So they got a couple weeks to figure this out. But then Buy Reconstruct posted this awesome aerial video of them testing all the lights. That is insane. If you've ever worked with lighting, to get everything like that in sync is quite impressive. So there's also gonna be a nighttime show. I wonder if the nighttime show is gonna kind of affect all those lights throughout the lands. But then inside the Dark Universe attraction, at the top of the castle, we can see those like electrical, sparks that go off every couple minutes. Apparently that affects the entire land. When that stuff starts like sparking on top of the castle, it affects stuff within the queue, and then also the land with like lighting elements and like sound design that you kind of hear it happen throughout the entire land. Everything has been pretty mostly positive about what's going on inside Epic Universe right now. It is going to meet everybody's expectations. All right, guys, let me know down in the comments, what are you most excited about for Epic Universe? I just cannot wait to go inside Dark Universe and meet all the fun characters. It's going to blow people's minds when they meet the Dark Universe characters, because like the performers at Epic Universe are incredible from what I'm hearing. Just like being able to like do improv and communicate with them and like little character meet and greets, that it's going to like blow people's minds. So guys, on that note, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button and join the family.
We love the family.
I'm gonna keep you up to date on all things Universal Studios and Epic Universe around the country. I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon.
Chop, 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 chop.
Hey, no, no, hey, no.
Couple chootery, because I like you.